Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine, and this is One Hill of a Life, which it certainly is. We are expecting a cold snap and snow in the next few days here in the Midwest where I live. So we are preparing for the weekend. Potentially, we might have either a snow day or remote learning days coming up. Potentially, we're not sure yet. They haven't made that call yet as a school district for my kids. And so one thing that I like to do when we start to think about that is, luckily I did my grocery shopping earlier this week. So I know we are good on the food front for the weekend to get through the cold and possible snow that we're expecting. It ranges widely. We may have the coldest temperatures we've had all year with lots of snow, or it could end up being steady the way it's been, hovering about 30 degrees the last few days. So we just don't know. We got to be prepared for whatever Mother Nature sends us. But I wanted to share one way to be prepared that you might not have thought of is to visit your local library if you haven't put that on your radar. Maybe stock up on a few books for the weekend. And puzzles. Our big thing is puzzles right now. My husband and I over Christmas he worked on one that was super challenging. It took him pretty much a month to do. But immediately we had another puzzle, and I love our library because we have the puzzle wall. And the puzzle wall literally has anything from children's puzzles with a couple hundred pieces up to 2,000 piece puzzles. I think I even saw one of the old school 3D puzzles there the last time I went. Usually these are based off a donation, so if a family is donating their puzzles, they can donate them to the library as long as they are in good condition. It's based on the honor system with the puzzles, so you literally can go in, look at the wall, pick a puzzle, and walk out with it, with the intention that you bring it back. And if there's a piece missing or something happens, you just let the library know before you put it back on the wall to pick up another one. So that's been really fun for us the last couple of months. Everyone kind of picks at the puzzle a little bit. We're lucky enough that we have a designated table for it. But another thing, you can always pick up books you've been meaning to read. If you know you're not going to have time to go in and peruse, but you know a book you want, you can call ahead and have it placed on hold for pickup. Or even if your library might have honor system books. So these are what my library tends to have. They're usually just paperbacks, romance novels, thrillers, James Patterson, John Grisham, Nora Roberts, Debbie McComb. Y'all know what I mean. Any of those types of books where they're mass produced, they do have an honor system for that. So it's more like your vacation read. So you grab one of these books. You don't have to check it out with the intention that you bring it back, but if something happens to it while you're on vacation, no harm, no foul. The next time you pick up a paperback, you could donate that to the honor system library shelves, which is really handy if you don't have time to read a whole lot over the coming week or weekend. But I just really want to promote that you support your local library as much as you can. That's one of my big goals for 2026 is to borrow books from the library, from friends, more than I purchase books for us. I know I do have a few books purchases I want to make that are probably they'll have to be purchases I make, but I'd like to really find either an online service that I like using. I have never used thrift books. Any online bookstores that I have used, it's usually been some place called Alibris. So I might want to look into comparing online thrift stores for books to maybe do a review on those down the road. Just let me know in the comments down below what you think, if that would be something you'd be interested in. Researching is hard for me, so it just takes me a little extra time. I usually fly off the cuff here, but that's something I'd like to compare different online resources. Just because not everybody has access to a good library or their local thrift books stores. So I just really hope that this weekend you're able to stay in, stay safe, stay warm. Maybe if you're out having to stock up on supplies, don't forget to hit up your library. Maybe stock up on some hot cocoa or tea items to keep you feeling good over the weekend. So stay safe, stay warm.